While binging The Perfect Couple, what was on your mind?
Who is the killer? Because there were a lot of suspects. I have a ridiculous list for my suspects from the first episode.
For me, I was just saying to myself, I can bet my last 5 naira that the book is better. I went online and I'm simple saying, oh, it's a major change from the book, just so that you're missing out on something.
This series, if I'm enjoying this series is twisting, like it's trying to stay on my head like this. I wonder how the book would be. It would be such a fun read.
Perfect Couple is a 6-episode thriller series on Netflix, and it's based on the book by Ellen Hildebrand. Before we move on to the about, do you think it lived up to the hype? Everyone have been recommending this series that I wasn't feeling bad. I've not binged it yet.
Really? I just stayed away from the internet for a while. It's not a bad one.
I don't think it lived up to the hype. I really wanted like a series because this is my forte. I love thriller series. But this series, it didn't live up to the hype. I needed more. Even the end was not mind-blowing.
The end was not mind-blowing because I thought about it, but a lot of things I thought about was now motive that I was trying to just calculate. And I thought about it, but I brushed it aside too along the way.
I don't think it lived up to the hype. There are better thriller series out there. But one thing's for sure, Nicole Kidman is an amazing actress. Undisputed. But before we move on, know in the comments if it lived up to the hype for you. While you're leaving your comment, do not forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss a thing. We'll have something to tell you.
So imagine losing your maid of honor on the morning of your wedding.
Like losing will mean dead.
Yeah, that's really tragic. Well, if you lose the person not dead, it's still very painful.
It changes the entire schedule, but at the same time, at least you're not dead. So yes, the wedding can go on. You can just say, I don't need a maid of honor anymore, but so your maid of honor was found dead.
Serene holiday getaway home in Nantucket was aroused by the screams of the bride, who found her best friend and maid of honor dead. This event exposes Tag and Grace's family because every member of this family is actually a suspect in the murder.
Yeah. So who was the number one suspect?
The bride and the groom.
I suspected the bride. Number one, that Veda played Amelia. The last time I saw her, she was in Behind Your Eyes. I don't like her face, but I cannot trust her face. I don't like her face anymore. Attitude, her entire demeanor annoys me. So she was my number one suspect because of the trauma from Behind Her Eyes. I suspected the bride. I didn't really suspect the groom. I did not suspect Greer because I said
it's too obvious and she's too put together. She's so smart that she will not make a mess like that. She was not even on my suspect list at all.
Tag. I said
Tag is too obvious.
So what my head was going to? I said Abby too. But I said, will a pregnant woman do this? So I ruled her out.
The only reason why I ruled Abby out was because of the blood, but at the same time, there was reason for it. At the end of the day, okay, this is why. But when other things were revealed, I kept on brushing her aside because she was telling the police that she had seen this girl before. Yeah. She had met this girl before, and she's a fun girl, she's a cool girl. And when she was so nice to maybe after her friend passed, before that time, you know, you see them sit together and converse. Why are you being all nice right now? I ruled out Abby because she was pregnant, and you can just tell that Abby worships the ground that Greer works on. She admires her a lot. So I think that if you admire Greer, you will not do something that's stupid. Did you like Merit? No. I was very happy Shona died. I was hoping that it was not Greer. I was hoping it was not the bride. So it was later on they showed us that it was Merit. I said, oh, die if you want to die. I think she has played something similar. Like, it's not like she was one that died, but I think I've seen her in this kind of. She was in White Lotus. Yeah. Even there's an article that said, okay, it's just like White Lotus. And I tell you exactly, because when I was watching it, you know, White Lotus is all about your problems come with you on holiday. But I didn't like Merit Monaco at all. So I didn't even care about. I was very happy Shona died. I said, okay, at least I'm not so emotionally invested in this person, so go away. Did you suspect his brother at any point? Like the younger brother? No, the groom's brother. The younger brother. He's too stupid. I didn't suspect him. Thomas. I will say that why do they have to be a stupid elder son all the time? Or a sibling that is just silly and annoying. There's only a sibling that's annoying and silly, but yeah, there's only a sibling that's annoying and silly, but why does it have to be senior son all the time? That's my. I don't think it's senior son all the time because most of the time they're always looking up to their father. Many times there's always the elder son is always stupid, always a waste of space. Elder daughters too are most of the time uptight in these stories, but there's always a stupid elder son. For sure, not bad. Yeah. Did you see the corporate coming? Yes or no? That motive. Well, I don't think it's that deep. I think it's that strong because she could still have access to the money at any time, at any point in time. He even asked father for a loan, and I'm sure the father used to give him that loan.
Living a just comfortable life.
Yeah.
And she said she had sorority sisters, so at least her family is not even that bad.
Yeah.
That's why from the sneak peek I saw online. That's why I think the book ending was better. But they said all of us just agreed that yes, it's a better ending. I think I'm not so sure because I don't like spoilers, so I didn't read what the article was about. But I think from the sneak peek I saw, the death was an accident. They just did not mean to kill the girl.
Yeah.
So I think it would have been a better ending than this one because is it that deep?
Do you not think that girl knew she was the one that did it? I feel like when she was in her office, she saw what happened, kind of.
Possible, but she likes everything put together.
Yeah.
So she's not going to say anything. Well, who was your favorite character?
Yeah.
Greer and Tag, honestly. Greer and Tag. Who was your least fave?
I think the friend, the Indian boy, and the bride.
Amelia, Shooter, Isabel. You don't really stick with me. They merit to deal with Shooter.
Honestly, I feel like that subplot is the worst.
Honestly. Irrelevant because
addition to the story.
The first they say Greer and Shooter, they act like more than son and so they didn't even address that.
Yeah.
Then him wiring the money.
Borrowing money, he was rich, he has met her before, betraying. I beg, there was no chemistry between both of them, let's just say it now that we say, okay, they had this profound connection that I'm rooting for them. But their stories are like, that's how we say, oh, she wants to still marry this guy.
That's why I think the book is better.
Yeah.
They did not show it very well in the series, even though it's a series. They had that time to show us, but they didn't show us.
Every single person that was helping in his family, wedding planner, the maid, I don't understand those people. They seem like they own the money and they own these people. They were just yapping and acting all mighty.
They were talking too much. What happened to loyalty? What do you think about the pacing?
I think it was okay. It was just there. It was okay. Because there was a lot of twists and turns and suspects and pointing us in different directions.
They were trying to really keep us at the edge of our seat.
Yeah, like who did it? Do you know I thought this thing was 8 episodes? So I was watching, I'm like, okay, what was to happen now when we got to the end? And I realized, oh, this is the last one.
I wanted it in a way. I think it was Gosha, I won't understand. That's the maid.
Yeah.
I would have been happier. But Abby, to me, it was underwhelming in my opinion. Or even if you tell me Greer, I would have said good. And why is it a perfect couple? I don't think that title is suiting.
Yeah, we get that the parents are the perfect couple, but it's still not really about them. The perfect family are here.
And they're not a perfect family there. And apart from that, even Greer's career as a writer, not really at the forefront. So the perfect couple, it's not even about them. Yes, it's about them. He had a mistress that got pregnant. I understand. But at the same time, assuming that the end of the series, Greer and Tag are still together. They come out smelling of roses. Their family tie is still together. That okay. And they actually made the mother go away. That's when I'll say yes, perfect couple. But
yeah, that makes sense.
At the end of the day, this family is still together.
All I was thinking with my own twisted, I actually suspected the bride's mother at one point. So maybe it's insensitive of me, but I don't think this woman has scars.
Exactly.
I said maybe they just want to get married to the family and they're just like, okay, this girl wants to spoil our plans. Yeah. That's what I thought at one point.
I saw the girl's mother when I saw her hiding the pills. Then what was the deal with the youngest son?
I don't know. That one was going through a lot of his own this thing. Even when they mentioned that he had a French tutor that disappeared, that was a nice spin. I feel like if at the end of the day, Greer was almost the mastermind of everything, I will not even be angry. Like, okay, I don't want to suspect because it will be like in plain sight. I was not saying that, why don't people try and read her books? Maybe you understand what happened to the French tutor. And at the end of the day, they now come out fine. One family, waving goodbye. Whoever dies, collateral damage, they don't care as long as their family unit is fine. That's what I wanted. What was that end? That she wanted to meet the girl at the zoo. Yeah, I wrote about you. It was not necessary.
Even the twist of Greer being that was nice. So I just left it at that. That she was an escort.
Yeah,
fine. That she had a sketchy past. That's fine.
Yeah,
I don't think I like this series. People just hyped it too much.
How would you narrate it now? So yeah, so you don't like it.
So just the 3 because I am Nicole Kidman. I am in awe of her performance. She's very good. There was a scene where it was just her eyes that just told the story there. Like the way she looked at the person. I think she was excellent. And of course, Dakota was a good actress too.
She was. I think it's her year. I'm not even seeing the watchers yet. But from seeing her replay, I think having a lot of roles this year, and I'm happy for her. I'll give it 3.5 because it keeps me guessing. I want to see more TV series where the cast address as the characters they are playing and they're just dancing. So you'll be like, oh, this bad guy, this good guy, and they're just dancing together. It's just nice. Even in Pachinko, they have this dance in the beginning of for their intro song, and I like it. I also saw a video on TikTok where the main actress was saying that they didn't want to do that dance. The director, the last day of shooting, the director just sprung it on them, and people were calling their agents, and they didn't want to do it. I like it turned out really nice, so because I did not skip intro while watching this.
I enjoyed it. Funny enough, I enjoyed it. The thing that I took away from the series, that it gave me a feeling. I really enjoyed the process of watching it, but just that I wanted more. But they did not really flex their power to equal that, okay, this murder, nobody's going to hear about it. We are the perfect family and it's going to stay that way. Yes. That's what I was hoping for, but it did not give me that. So yeah, 3, it's okay. If you have seen The Perfect Couple,
please tell us what you think. Who was your suspects? Just tell us your theories, the theories you had while watching the series. And do not forget to like our video, share and subscribe to We Have Binge Watching.
Until next time, do take good care of yourself. Goodbye.